So we're on our Mythic Blend Race, December 18th. This season has been ongoing for a few months. People have been collecting cards this whole time. They've been earning them on puzzle games. They've been earning them on streams. And you can buy them. You can buy packs of broken cards. You can buy them on the market. Or you can also buy posters in our drops. These guys. Not those guys. These guys. Posters. And if you get posters, you can blend them directly into the base cards too. So basically your goal is to collect all 10 base cards. You can do that by blending 5 broken cards into a sketch, 5 sketch into a base, or you blend the posters directly into their base. Once you have all 10 base cards, you can get the blend potion. So you have to hold all 10 base cards to get the potion. And then once you have all those, we wait until Mythic Blend Race time, which is circa an hour and 40 minutes. And then those people will be choosing one of these pairs to blend out of 2 cards and their blend potion. So they're going to use their potion and 2 cards to make one of these. And it's their gamble on which one to go for. They're all dropping at exactly the same time. And there's a cap of 2 for each one of them. So there's a cap of 2 of 2 for each. 10 total mythics. It's a gamble of which one to go for. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be hectic. We're going to witness it. And if anybody makes it this far but then gets sold out, doesn't get into it, you can hold on to your cards, and we're going to do the same thing in 1 week. Less than a week, on Saturday, for Fabled cards. So you can come back and you can still use them for your Fabled race, which will be the same thing, but we'll have a cap of 30 for each of them instead of 2. So it'll be a better chance. And there won't be a potion needed next week, so you can just do a bunch back to back. But anyway, anywho's, today we're going to do the mythics. And let's talk about them. Hey, what's up, Go Peril? Thanks for the follow. Let's talk about them. Here we got. Let's go one by one in the order that they were released. They were released in a certain order. The promos were. So for the first one, we have the Space Yeti. Woot woot, says Cosmic Alien. Yeah, the Space Yeti. And as you can see on these cards, you get like this spinning animation. And you get, hey, what's up, first time chat? Yeah, we do have a Grubs up. So good call. There we go. Get in that bad boy if you're not in there. Exclamation mark play in your wallet. I'll get back to it in like 10 minutes after I read a few of these. And then with that, you have the front and the back too. So it's actually, you can see the animation. You can see the front and the back. You see here the max supply is 2. This is the Mythics. The Mythic hybrid creature, right? And then these guys will provide utility of 10% profit share of all of our NFT sales. They also get 2x earnings multiplier on our ConsumerBreak play to earn games, so they would be doubling their NFT earnings whenever we play the play to earn puzzle games, which currently aren't coming back for a little bit because they're only going to be live during season. So this little perk doesn't kick in until next season. But then there's also Wax DAO, there's also Wombat, and there's also spin wheel entries every week. Every week I'll spin a wheel based on our holdings. So these are all utilities that can happen for the Mythic as well as some of these other rarities. What's up, Coin Runner? So I'm gonna, these back of these cards have their backstories, right? And some facts. So I'm gonna read through them. This one was already, I went through it in the past, but the other 4 are completely brand new. I just staked some in Wombat. Cool. Awesome. Glad to hear. The other 4 have never been released. I just kind of wrote them up on Friday, or at least finalized them a couple days ago. So we're going to learn what they are here today. And as a reminder, here in about a little over half hour, we'll do a 1 versus 1 puzzle race. It's going to be very exciting to watch 2 top sharks duke it out against each other. And then the Mythic Blend race here in an hour and a half to see who those Mythic holders are. So for the Space Yeti. The Space Yeti is an intelligent and highly proficient aircraft pilot. Part of a rogue group of soldiers freed from captivity and motivated by revenge. Originally produced in a lab by the mad scientist, Yetis were achieved by blending humans and polar bears. Oh, how do you get cryptids? You blend animals. Over time and after various hybrid creatures, the chemist launched his interstellar empire by selling soldiers with varying benefits across galaxies. Things took a turn for one client, the Shadows, who sought to dominate the Andromeda Galaxy by acquiring an army of Yetis and chameleonites. A chameleonite is a half human, half chameleon, which is part of our lore. Although the Shadows had the advantage of telepathic control, one brave chameleonite was resistant to the effect and engineered a helmet that could ward it off. On the day of the Great Rebellion, all of the captive soldiers were supplied with the helmets and used their newfound freedom to escape through portals. The Yetis took a different approach by stealing a fleet of the Shadows' flying saucers and destroying their captors, then speeding out into outer space. Notable facts: the Space Yeti is a master of its craft that can outmaneuver anyone. On a constant search to find the mad scientist where it all began, saving innocents along the way. Oh man, this stuff, you got an awesome score. Really cool. So this actually goes with our Season 2 lore. The Space Yeti does. And we actually have a book. A book of lore is on the NFT. So I just want to really quickly point it out. I'm not going to read it or nothing. I've already did on a stream. But this was a one-of-one NFT that was auctioned off. Pretty little thing, right? This was auctioned off and the winner was Grimace. Our user Grimace was the winner of the auction, who I believe is staking in Wombat now. Yeah, staking in Wombat for 3,000 MP, baby. Because it's a one-of-one. But this thing actually has our past hybrid creatures on it with their lore, as well as graphic novels. So if you flip through this thing, you would actually, you'd read more lore. Here's our Chameleon Knight, right? And it continues the story with the Space Yeti and the Shadows and all that kind of stuff. So if anybody was interested, oh yeah, there it is. And it's literally on the NFT. So the NFT is owned by Grimace, but anybody can actually go up here and read it all. And I already went through this on a different stream, so I'm not going to read all those. But they're there. Let's go on to the next one before we do more grubs. So that was our first one, the Space Yeti. The next one. We have a moth monster. Look at that beauty. Once again, there's our spinning animation of the moth monster. The Mothman plus a Loch Ness monster. The moth monster is a majestic, nocturnal beast that rules from the depth of the Loch Ness to the peaks of the Scottish Highlands. Created when the legendary Mothman of West Virginia mysteriously disappeared in 1969, which really happened. It passed through a portal directly to the bottom of the Loch Ness. That's what happened to it. The portal was glowing with a mystery matter, which was amplified underwater as the Mothman appeared, pulling in the fabled Loch Ness monster from the deep and blending them into one monster. The portals, how did those portals get there? They were placed at the two locations as a calculated test by the infamous mad scientist, who is the one that's behind the scenes playing with all these portals and these blends. After a group of cryptids was inadvertently scattered across the world through portals in the chemist's early days, he sought to unite them again through various experiments. Notable facts about the moth monster: it's very elusive, diving deep into the loch during the day and only coming out at night to fly around. It preys on a myriad of different wildlife. Easily transitions from underwater and flight, sometimes signifying its presence with its bright red eyes swooping down and ending in a quick splash. So that's the moth monster. Mothman is the goat, says T Wood. Yeah, West Virginia fam, right? Yeah. The Mothman is our... I'm in West Virginia, so is T-Wood. So we're biased to the Mothman because it originated in Point Pleasant, not too far from us. Well, alright, go Perils, the first time chat. Awesome. So that is our Moth Monster. That's our second hybrid creature. Let me read one more, and we'll do a Grubfish. So go ahead and join. 33 people in the Grubfish. Go ahead and join that bad boy. I might get through these kind of quick, but whatever. If we get through them all, and the puzzle race, and have time, we'll do some more grubs and stuff. Alright, let's read one more here. The Moth Monster! Espanol? No, I don't know Spanish. I'm sorry about that. I can't speak Spanish. It's all English. The Death Devil! Oh no, my camera went out. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me fix my camera real quick. It seems to go out once a stream. And I thought it was like a battery issue, but it's not. It's not that. Let me fix that guy real quick. If anybody has questions about anything, about ConsumerBreak, hybrid creatures, anything else, feel free to holler. I'm all about that. I love that. I love when people have interest. Alright, come on back. Come on back, Cam. Come on back, Cam. That's a cool Death Devil though, right? He's scary. I don't know why the cam don't want to work right now. What a shame. One more shot and we're gonna just move on without a cam for now. Boomski! Alright, for now I'm just gonna keep going. I might get it back in a little bit. It's not Spanish, it's Portuguese. Oh, well, I don't know Portuguese either. It looks like Spanish. We only know English here, sorry about that. The Death Devil! Looks like that, a freak of nature. It's a terrifying and highly lethal monster that roams the deserts of the American Southwest and destroys anything in its path. Designed by the mad scientist as a weapon to counter an alien invasion, it was a last-ditch effort when a Shatter Scouter UFO crash-landed near Roswell, New Mexico, which signified a future harvester attack. Yup, the same one that came from Area 51. The chemist remotely placed portals to unite two deadly cryptids at the scene of the crash by routing in the Jersey Devil from New Jersey and the Mongolian Deathworm from the Gobi Desert. The beast succeeded in its mission to destroy any chance of the scouter returning to base, but then continued to rampage into the wild. Anyone who now encounters it in the desert is met with deadly acid spray, followed by swift mutilation. Ooh. See, he's got the death worm is part of the tail and it spits acid, see? The Death Devil runs swiftly and flies to search for and destroy life. It's drawn to warm climates and stays in the desert. Or also just tear through cities. So watch out in the desert. It's able to burrow its worm tail in the sand and sense vibrations to pinpoint victim locations. Uh-oh. Not many cases of human interaction due to its remoteness, but travelers through desert highways are at risk of being spotted and targeted. Dun dun dun! So that guy is scary. Super Nod, your artist is wild. I'd love to get something hand-painted from him. Wow, that's really cool. And he'd probably be totally down for it. Where can we find him? He's got a thing on Facebook. Well, if you go to our website and go to team, there is his NFT collection. I need to put. There's an Instagram. He has another Instagram though, called Len Reboso. There. So this is our artist. I need to put this link up in the team. See there? Oh, look at that. He's got a time lapse of what we were just talking about. So that's cool. A sketch time lapse. And as you see, the head is pointing to the left on this one. That is because that was the first iteration and we had tweaked it. Because the colored version to me kind of blended, the face blended in with the shoulder, so we had him turn his head back around. But, so that's cool. And he might be down to draw anything specific for people too. Yeah, he's really cool. Here's a Yeti time lapse. Looks so cuddly. Someone's last words. Nice. Avi Fornov, you speak Portuguese? Maybe you can help Janade out there with any questions. Because we don't know. We don't know Portuguese. Yeah. So he draws everything by tablet. So it's not actually done in like actual pencil. It's a tablet art. And then he'll add the color, and then he'll finish on PC. Hey, I got it back. My cam's back. I think. Yeah. All right. I'm back. So, anywho. Yeah, it's a really awesome artist, and I met him on Upwork for a different project. What's up, Tapioca? You speak Portuguese. Yeah, anybody, if you're able to help, somebody was speaking in different language there. If you're able to help with any kind of questions that they have, that'd be pretty cool of you to help, because I don't understand it. I'm a single language. I used to be bilingual. When I was a kid, I was trilingual. If you can believe that. We're going to do a Grubfish next. Go ahead and join. Exclamation mark play in your wallet. It's your last call. When I was a little wee kid, now I wasn't like fluent in 3 languages, but I lived in Israel. I was born in Israel. So Hebrew is the first language there. But my dad is American and he spoke to me in English. My mom is German. She spoke to me in German when I was like a toddler. And I would understand all 3 of them. But also, I lost them all. Well, other than English. I lost German pretty quick. And I don't know any German. And then I moved to the States at age 7 and learned English from scratch. Or as far as what I knew at that time. And then I forgot all of Hebrew. So now I'm back to single language. All right. It can probably be here. Last call to get in the Grubfish. The prizes for this one will be Katie Colorful. 1st, 10th, and... Oh, we got more than 30. Let's do 1st, 15th, and 30th. First, 15th, and 30th, we'll get a Katie Colorful NFT, who is Sasha's wife, who those NFTs will stake in WAXDAO, and some of those NFTs will access drops from Made on Stream. And we will also... then you put your tongue. And then we'll also have both of them, Katie Colorful and Sasha, on our stream as a collab on Thursday, so we'll learn about their stuff. Wouldn't it be nice, easier to learn Braille while you can see? So I started trying to decipher Braille. Well, that's interesting. You can learn Braille as a language, yeah. I don't have any idea how that works. All right, here we go. And the biggest grub slaughter gets a sketch card. A 3, a 2, a 1. A good luck. Explosions. Explosions. I don't remember the commands. Explosions. Just gotta look at the chat. See what the chat's doing. Good luck.
Booyah!
A booyah!
Booyah! Yeah, boy!
I feel for everybody that got killed by explosions. But
Ouch!
you can still win even if you die from the explosion because you got your prizes for the 1st, 15th, and 30th. Well done! Bean Joe! Got a Katie Colorful NFT. PBBDYO! And Kings Plus 00823. Got a Katie Colorful NFT. Well done! And Cosmic Alien, looks like you killed 5 grubs, you grub murderer. You grub murderer! Which is more than the others. Shouts to the others that gave it a shot, though. Shouts. Well done. I'm gonna hit the button again. Let's see if I can crop this. There we go. Crop that shading out. All right. Go ahead and rejoin the bad boy. We'll come back to it in a bit. And here also is on our Discord another highlight. Anybody that wants to join a giveaway in a Discord, in the contest channel here, you can hit the tada, and we're gonna have a pack of 3 sketch cards going out to 5 people in 15 minutes. You do need to be whitelisted. You need the whitelisted role to do it. So if you made it into Discord and it's not letting you because you don't have the role, then you need to fill out this form right here. I have a whitelist form, and that's gonna help us sync up stuff, and I'll get you those roles. So I see Biscuit is in here. I'm gonna add you. Anybody else, if you're not whitelisted and you want to be, you can. And I'll give you the role now so you can join this giveaway. So I see a Biscuit. And it's also asked for a Biscuit, you're not in our Discord. Why'd you fill the... Where'd you get the form link then? Yeah, I'm not seeing that. So if you're in the stream, get into our Discord. There is an option in the forum to put in a referral. Wherever you heard of ConsumerBreak, put that in and you can get yourself a free sketch card as well. First time player says Go Peril. Go Peril plays ConsumerBreak. At least the lady half of Go Peril, right? It's a couple. Shouts for having you in here, Go Peril. Alright, so let's take a few more minutes and read two more. We've got 2 more hybrid creatures to read. We'll do our 1v1 puzzle race next. And once again, that Discord contest is going. It's going to be ending in less than 15 minutes, so you want to do that. The Death Devil! Alright, what's the next one? What's the next hybrid creature? We got us a Jack! Carly here, I'm the one that does Discord. Alright. Carly, you're the one that plays ConsumerBreak, right? I love seeing people in there on the leaderboards. One day we'll have a collab with you guys too. I haven't actually specifically asked you that yet, but we will. I've been thinking it. We'll have a Go Peril puzzle. But anyway, till then, I know you're very active in the Digicon too, so I hope to see you there at our new one, NFtopia, which is on January 20th. That's a fun fact. You're going to see a lot more details about that coming up. But for now, we're talking about the Big Jack. What's up, Marklar? I should be sleeping, but I just found out I made a huge dumb mistake. What? Nobody likes mistakes. Well, it's a good thing you're here because you're going to be racing for the blend race in just over an hour. This is the Big Jack. You get this guy by blending a Bigfoot and a jackalope. You have no audio. Everyone else does, so see if you... Well, if you can't hear me, then you can't hear me. So, keep trying, I guess. The Big Jack is a freak of nature with unpredictable behavior and bipolar tendencies. Uh-oh. Formed when a Bigfoot and a jackalope were drawn to a puddle of mystery matter in the forests of Wyoming that was left from the mad scientist's portal experiment. The resulting hybrid instantly gained mass and wandered away aimlessly. While it is known to react violently and kills with brute strength and sharp teeth, the Big Jack also has a softer side, and some witnesses have claimed it saved them from a bear attack and from drowning in a river. The Black Sentinel Intergovernmental Agency has been studying the creature's habits as well as the mystery matter puddle in the hopes of understanding the nature of hybrid creature blending to create new, more capable races. The same way the mad scientist does. Notable facts about the Big Jack. He prides himself in being a king of the forest. He sporadically walks for days at a time to explore and hunt wildlife, or stays in one area for weeks to exclusively eat plants and berries. He don't know, he's bipolar. He don't know what's going on. He sometimes attacks and also eats unfortunate hikers. So you might not want to encounter him in the woods still. Oh really? Twitch audio wasn't working on Firefox? That is odd. That is odd. But at least you're back. Alright, so that's our Big Jack. A Big Jack! I don't know what everybody's going to be going for here on the blend. So, I don't know which one tickles fancies for anybody. If you want to say in the chat which one you're going to go for, you can. But we'll find out afterward. We got one more hybrid creature. 5 total. The last one is a Chupa Kraken. The Chupa Kraken! Which you get by blending a Chupacabra and a Kraken Marklar's going for the Chupa Kraken. That's one. That's one of two people that's going to be going for it, at least. If everybody goes for it, then clearly the chance of getting it are lower because you're racing against those people. Whereas if you choose a pair that doesn't have as many people as another one, let's pretend that the Big Jack doesn't have as many people trying for it as the Chupa Kraken, that means that there's a better chance of getting the Big Jack because you're racing. So that's the dynamic of this. It's going to be chaotic. We're going to find out in just over an hour, though. The Chupa Kraken is a cunning and ferocious creature that hunts in packs on land or at sea. Engineered by the mad scientist as a contingency plan to fight against any future harvester invasions. There are hordes of obedient Chupa Krakens stored on a remote planet in Andromeda Galaxy. Which is ironic because if you go back and read that book of lore, the Chameleon Knights also have a planet where they have prepared for a harvester invasion. So they don't even know it, but there's another whole planet in their galaxy that also has a whole bunch of creatures to fight the harvesters. And the harvesters are also in the book of lore to learn more about what they are. They were our season 2 hybrid creature. After many experience of various kinds, the chemist is said to be capable of blending hybrid creatures of any type and size specifications. That's how you get a giant kraken. He made it large. More notably, he has mastered the manipulation of Mr. Matter for the use of portals and is able to create them at will to transport to any place and time. This is the reason the mad scientist grew to such infamy that the Black Sentinel Agency places the highest bounty on his head as the most wanted criminal in the universe. And that's how that goes with the other backstories there from the other ones. How he's able to place portals like under the Loch Ness and wherever he needs to. It's because he's able to create portals at will remotely at this point. At this stage of the mad scientist's career. So that's how that was done. Notable facts about the Chupa Kraken. He's extremely fast and deadly with powerful suction cups on its tentacles to capture targets. It has strong jaws that instantly decapitate victims, followed by drinking their blood, which regenerates its wounds. Uh-oh. That's pretty hard to kill then. Telepathically controlled by the mad scientist using shadow technology from the Roswell crash. So, there you go. You got some backstories for these. Interweaves my story a bit more. Hybrid creature story, the mad scientist, everything connects together. So, whether it's these hybrid pairs or the past hybrid creatures or what's in the book of lore, all of it is one universe. And every time we're releasing hybrids, it's going to add a little bit more into the universe. And eventually, we will bring back graphic novels too to kind of carry it on even more. Because in season 1 and 2, we had a couple short graphic novels as well that went with it. And that's part of that same book of lore. That's all on there. So, boom. I don't know how much that adds to how much you like the creatures to know a little bit about their stories. But there you go. And of course, each one, like I said earlier, each one will be a, Each one is a mythic rarity. It's a cap of 2. We're going to find out who gets those here in 1 hour. Mine, all mine, I know. I know how to come through the interwebs to haunt you if you get it and I don't. Oh boy. Oh boy. And then each one of them will get those utilities we talked about. So that's why people really want these mythics. As a hybrid holder, you get a role in Discord and you will be put into a private channel and can claim your profit share monthly. So that's the biggest one. And of course they're extremely limited, so that's the collectible value. Alright, so we're almost on the hour. We got 5 minutes left. We're gonna do we'll do a grubfish, but the next event is the puzzle race, a 1 versus 1 puzzle race. But additionally, we have our Discord giveaway. So 5 minutes left on Discord. 26 people in here now. Last chance. If you want to get into the Discord giveaway, just hit that ta-da. But you got to be whitelisted. So if you're not, you can fill out this form. It might be a little late now to get into this one. Yeah, okay, somebody just went up and down. You have to fill out that form. Whoever that was. I see people trying. You need the whitelisted role for it. So while I'm here, I'm just going to chill here for a minute. Somebody got in. So if you're not able to get in, it's because you don't have whitelisted role. Open up this form and fill out the form, and then I'll see your name up here and I'll give you the role. So you can just skip that part. Just go into next, and then I'll just need your email, your Wax Addy, your Discord name, your country of residence. If you're on Twitch, put your Twitch in. If anybody referred you to ConsumerBreak, put in there. You filled it out earlier. Oh, it didn't show up at the bottom, but you might be in here though. I'm not seeing it. What's the Discord name? Go Peril. What's the Discord name? I'm not seeing it at the bottom of the list. Unless you're Biscuit. Are you Biscuit? No. Yeah, I'm not seeing you. What? I should see you if you fill out this form. What's your Discord name, Go Peril? NFT filled it. NFT, I thought you were whitelisted. No, NFT, you're not on. Maybe I need to refresh. Hold on. It might be too late for this giveaway, but we have them twice a week, though. We have them twice a week, so... Oh, okay, you're right. I got you. I had to refresh. Sorry. Let me hit you real quick. Go Peril and NFT. Let me hit you real quick. Alright, NFT is good. Go Peril, you're good. Go ahead and hit it. We got a couple minutes. Go ahead and hit it. Go Peril and NFT, go ahead and hit it. Anybody else? If you're not whitelisted, you can fill out the form. It might be too late for this giveaway. I'm just gonna hang out till this is over now. Then we'll do a Grubfish. And then we'll do the puzzle race. The puzzle race won't actually last an hour. It lasts more like a half hour. So there's plenty of time for more grubs too. Alright, I'm not seeing anyone else. Alright. 29 people. PiLAY. Watching on the TV. I like it. I like it. Puzzled over here using our Google Translate. Thank you so much, Puzzled, for all your help. I can't get in. I'm streaming. I can't look into the Discord at the moment, but thanks for the help, Puzzled. And whenever I'm not live streaming, I'll help answer anything in Discord. All right, we got 5 seconds on this one. Who's it gonna be for 3 sketch cards? Boom! Congrats to Armin. Nice, our new user, Armin. Also, Hot Rod, Wolf Lakey, Go Peril. Hey, look at that. Go Peril, you made it. You got it. And you just entered. And Darkwing Duck also. Well done. I'll send those after the stream. So yeah, I mean, if you needed 3 sketch cards to make it to the Mythic race, you're probably too late anyway. Google Translator doing a good job, yeah. But you can use those sketch cards to still build up base cards, and in 1 week on Saturday we do have our Fabled blend, and also all base cards have utility beyond the season of staking and Waxed Out and Wombat, and they give a 1 entry into the weekly prize wheel. The base cards do. So if you hold base cards, if you get up to base cards, even after the season, even next year, You can still stake and get entries that way. You could potentially win something weekly, once a week, by holding one base card. All you have to do is have it in your wallet or in our WAXNFT farm. And there have been numerous people, in fact, that have won the spin wheel with only one entry, even though there's 3,500 entries in it at this point. They still have one, so there is a chance. Don't forget about the trade channel and Discord. Most of us do 1-for-1 trades. That's right. So we have we're going to do a Grubfish next, y'all. We do have a trading channel as well, so don't forget about that. Trading. And you can put in what you have, what you're looking for, and maybe some of the community members can help build your collection together. At this point, since there's only an hour left for the Mythic race, at this point you're going to build them for the Fabled race, which is on Saturday. So you're still going to be blending these same creatures, these 5, on Saturday too. But they're going to be Fabled rarity, so the utilities are a little different. And on Saturday, it'll be a cap of 30 of each one instead of just 2. So there'll be a lot more people that can get in there. However, you don't need a blend potion. So people that have multiples, and there are people that have a lot. Shout out to Ren, man. People that were here in season 1 and 2 already got cards from back then. And then they got more for 3.5. So they have multiples. And they're going to be in here doing it. They're going to end here doing it back to back. My cam freeze again. What a crock, man. Oh, the weather cam goes out. Alright, we're going to do a Grubfish next. Get in here. And the prizes for this one will be some shrimp. Some shrimp. First, 10th, and 20th. Why not last? Let's make it first, 15th, and last. Get a shrimp. And those are from Granny's Magic, which also stake in Wombat. Let me try this cam reset again. I don't know why I've had two issues today. What a crock! And there's still plenty of time to watch the puzzle race. So after this Grubfish, we'll be doing that next. What's up, Salamon? What's up, Azakai? I don't know if I saw you yet. Give me a minute here. See if I can. All right, there we go. It's back. There we go. Take the battery out. All right, here we go on the Grubfish. First, 15th, and last get a shrimp. And the person that kills the most grubs gets a sketch card. A 3, a 2, a 1. Here come the explosions. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I'm talking about. That's a way to strategize. People have really enjoyed exploding for that sketch card. I think there's a point to be had that you can still win even if you explode because of the placement. So if it was only prizes to first place or exploding, there'd probably be less of them. But I dig it too. I think it's fun, and it doesn't last as long. It kind of shortens the games. Our Armin and John Day, both of which don't play Grubs much. They're not regular players, so that's cool to see. Alright. The winner, it's first, 15th, and last. I might have said first, 10th, 20th, but I changed it before I started. It's first, 15th, and last. Get a shrimp. So congrats to John Day, Scythian, and Avi49, who got a shrimp. And then also Old Mankey. Oh, we got a tie for the biggest Grubs floater. So both of you, Old Mankey and Fisichella, will get a pack of 1 sketch card. Alright, so well done on that. Shrimp! Yeah. Alright, get that in that bad boy. Now, we're going to watch a puzzle race. I think we're just going to watch it all the way through. Yeah, we're just going to watch it all the way through. It might take it could take a half hour, 20 minutes, half hour. And then we'll do more Grubfish afterward, before the blend race. Alright. So, you can go ahead and join. I'm going to change up the tunes here as well. Yeah, man. All right, we ready for some excitement? Let's put me over here. Doop, doop. Up here in the top right corner. Let's flip me around. Whoop, there we go. Let's bring this up a little bit more like this. There we go. All right. We have here 2 top sharks. Both of them regularly score below 30 seconds. Very, very good players. We're going to see how that's done right now. Scythian and PiLAY, if you're in the chat, give us a chat. Say, what up, though? I'm here. So we can root you on. This is a battle of the androids today. PiLAY with a Xiaomi Poco F3, whatever that phone be. It's the one on the left. Scythian with a Google Pixel 4a. Last time we had Battle of the iPhones with Nika and Teddy. This time we have Battle of the Androids. Now, I had picked these two myself a couple months ago. And essentially, hey, Scythian's in the house, that's what up. Essentially, I'm rarely doing this, maybe once a season. We might do this again in like 3 or 4 more months. And I need to pick 2 people that are of equal skill range. We don't want somebody stomping the crap out of the other one. We want them to be equal. And then also, it's a lot of fun when they score below 30 seconds. So we see like some of the best. So if there's anybody that scores below 30 seconds regularly that wants to do this, you can hit me up. There's actually a form for it, which I'm not sure where it's at. Is it that one? No, I don't remember what it is. All right, it's one, I don't know, 1 verse 1 maybe. There's PiLAY. Oh yeah, so there it is, consumerbreak.com/live, and you can. There's a form there. You can sign up, which just says that you're interested in doing this, and then I might be able to pick you later at sometime in the future. Now, what did these folks get? They're both going to get a legendary trophy badge. Well, we got time. The race, yeah, it's going to take like 20 minutes to watch it, so we got some time. I want to show the trophy badge, which looks like this. Oh, a live stream competitor trophy badge. So currently, there have been 8 minted because we've had 4 of these 1 versus 1 race. And both of them, dang, there goes my cam again. What a crock. Both of them will get this. So they will make 9 and 10. The first place score overall will get number 9. The first place score overall will get number 10. Additionally, the one that has the most attempts won will get 10 broken cards for next season whenever it releases, season 4. And then the second place, the one that doesn't win as many attempts, gets 5 of those. All right? Maybe my cam's getting old, guys. Maybe I'm using it too much. And that's not fun. Let me see if I can come back again real quick, and then we'll start. There we go. But now I do want to point out that a couple months ago I was looking at Scythian and PiLAY. The reason I picked them is because they were very, very evenly matched. They would always score within the same second. They'd always score 25 or 26. But I have noticed that now, and Scythian said too, Scythian thinks that PiLAY is faster. And it does seem to be that PiLAY has been getting faster scores in the past couple months at 22, 23, 24. So if we had to put an underdog on one, I would put the underdog on Scythian. But you never know. You never know the result. I actually, when I edit, so basically this is not done live because of lag and whatnot. So they had recorded for me all 10 attempts, and they sent them to me separately on separate password games, so they don't know each other's scores. And then I edited them together to be side by side and synced up. But then what I did is I put a blocker on the time score, like a red block, a cover, while I was editing. So even I don't know what the final score will be. The actual score points, I don't know what they are. And then I rendered it out without the blocks. But it's impossible for me to edit it without seeing some form of how many people are winning. And it does seem like PiLAY does have a little bit of an edge. But Scythian, you might win some too. I don't actually know for sure, so we will find out. And I don't know the final 2 scores, so we'll find out who the best of it all is. Regardless, both of you will get the badge, and both of you will get at least 5 broken cards for Season 4. And then the other one will get 10. Alright? Cool approach for how to present it. Alright? Yeah, so this... I did this first, before I started doing AMAs and trivia. This is one of the first things I did back in, like, April. And then since then, we haven't done many, but, like, every few months, I'm doing one. So, anyway, without further ado... I wanted to look at the picture on there too, but I don't have the file. We're just going to wait for one attempt, and then you'll see it. But basically, what I did was ask them, Scythian and PiLAY, what photos they want on the puzzle. They sent them to me, and then I broke them into 2 halves. So the top half has PiLAY's images, photos submitted, and Scythian has the bottom half, and we'll look at them after the first attempt. All right? So here we go! Here we go! Who's it going to be for the first attempt? And then also there's sound effects. Here, let's just kick it off. You can tell who's rotating through the sound effects. Believe that I believe the camera sounds are on the right with Scythian. And the clicks and the pops are on the left with PiLAY. I'm not sure though. It's one or the other. Oh man, look at that. Looks like PiLAY's got an edge on this one. They're very quick though, right? Look at how, oh, PiLAY got it. Look at how quick they are. Alright. So as you can see, whenever the puzzle is solved, you're gonna hear a bring, like a sparkle sound, like bring. That's from PiLAY. And you hear a goat sound, like that goat at the bottom right there. The goat sound is from Scythian, so that also kind of helps determine who's first. So for our first attempt, PiLAY with a 29.12. Boom, right off the bats, coming in swinging. Scythian with a 32.54. And now you can see the images that they picked. So PiLAY there at the top picked these gorgeous photos of a caterpillar. And he says, be a caterpillar, eat a lot, sleep for a while, and then wake up beautiful. Oh, how cute. PiLAY also submits amazing photos in Discord. Real quick. Right here in the Submit Pics channel. Anybody can submit pics to show up in future puzzles. So PiLAY is one that just gives us all sorts of beautiful stuff. So thank you for that. It's really cool to see that. From out in the Philippines too. And then in the bottom, Scythian gave us some photos of cats. We are so different, but we are brothers. As well as a goat. I'm obviously a goat. As well as some kind of food. Looks like a lemon with something on top. Don't mistake me for a toy. So, anyway, that's what the puzzle is. Let's move on to attempt number 2 and see who we got. Let's see who we got. Da, 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 da. But you see how they're scoring it in under 30 seconds. Quickly. Oh, okay, so PiLAY's on the left with camera sounds. So the camera sound, the clicking camera sounds is for PiLAY. The clicking and the popping sounds is for Scythian. And then you heard a cat meowing. That was because of Scythian passing. Oh, looks like... Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Look at that score. I thought Scythian had him there. Let's rewind that. It looks like Scythian's going to have it, but then PiLAY comes out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. And 31.44, 31.77. Looks like Scythian had the edge by 0.33 seconds on that one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And now you can tell how close this is and how evenly matched they actually are, at least on this attempt. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was 2 down. Let's go to attempt number 3 and see what happens. Scythian, are you going to be able to beat PiLAY? So close. Attempt number 3. PiLAY is a shark. PiLAY is definitely a shark. So, stiff competition for you. It looks like the gray space is being filled up side by side. It's hard to tell who's going to be who's got the edge and who's winning, other than the gray space, because they have different piece shapes, obviously. Oh snap! Looks like PiLAY's got it again. Boom! With a best time score as well. Oh man, both of them. 26.38. Whew! Smoking! And 28.92 for Scythian. Both of them are extremely fast scores. Obviously, below 30 seconds gets you the most rewards on our typical games. That gets you 3 entries or 3 NFTs. So both of them are in that range. But PiLAY, man, you're just crushing it. All right, new best time score for both. Let's move on. Let's see who gets the next. Those are the 2 overall top times so far. I'm improving so far, but not fast enough. Doesn't quite have the edge. Oh, man. There is some luck involved in the pieces that come in, as you see, as well as how many times you have to rotate. That stuff is randomized. So if you get a lot of pieces that don't need rotated in a row, that's just RNG. So that's RNG that helped you out. Oh man, even a 29, which is an extremely fast score, seemed to be lagging behind, because over here in this corner, 23.81. Holy crap. That is a score that even I can't do. I can't do 23. So here we have somebody that can score better than some of the top sharks. And props to you, Scythian, for trying to beat out PiLAY, because you're right. PiLAY has improved in the past couple months. I think he has. I think you have improved. So that's crazy. So far you're in the lead, but regardless, you're going to win something at Scythian. Let's see what happens next. See what happens next. We're on attempt number 4. Who's it gonna be? At this point, we need to root for Scythian, right? If we're rooting for an underdog. Look at him go! Who else can solve this fast? That's fast, isn't it? I'm bleeding badly. The fact that you're on here means you're winning. You're a winner for being a live stream competitor. Holy crap! How do you beat that? How do you beat a 22? It's only because your opponent is so good. Because you're over here with 27, which is still insanely good. That's such a good score at 27. But then over here, you have legendary status. PiLAY with a 22.54, legendary status. How did he do it so quick? I'm getting better, but not this fast, yes. Bent, you have been getting better too, yeah. You're in the 25 region. And that just goes to show that this is a game of skill that you get better at with practice. You get better at with practice. The more you play, the faster you are, the more stuff you can win, potentially. So here we are, 22.54, 27.63, which is PiLAY's new top score too. So now he's sitting at 22.54. That might not be beat. That was going to be really hard to beat for a final score. I don't know if anyone can do that. So props to PiLAY or Scythian for beating this one right here. Well, we're halfway done. We got 5 down, 5 to go. So we can see what's going to happen still. Alien's still trying to get under 40. No problem. And if you never get below 40, that's fine too. Me too, Cosmic. That's fine too. You can always win. You can win stuff without having to have those fast scores. It's just more entertaining to watch on these streams with the fast scores. Some people are just not as good at like memory or muscle memory instincts as others. That takes part in this. Holy crap. See, these are all below 30 seconds. They're all sub 30. ASR could probably beat the 22, yeah. ASR super dud. Slim Z would have been a good one too. Slim Z would have been a good opponent for PiLAY because he's also scoring 23. You won stuff, which is awesome. Yeah, there's a point. You gotta use your hands to do it, but then you also memory. So these people that are able to do it in 22 seconds have photographic memory. They know exactly where the pieces go. Which you see PiLAY over here, the pieces instantly go to where they need to. Instantly. Yeah, super dud. Slim Z is super dud, and it's ASR and PiLAY are some of our top players. If you look at the other leaderboards in the home feed. Also depends when the colors impact me. Oh yeah, that's true. Color blindness. Some of the borders are too close and slow me down. Yeah, that's gotta be a lot harder. Color blindness. So the fact that you can do it under 25, that's really good. That's amazing. Alright, let's give it another shot. We got 4 attempts remaining. And we're 35 minutes from the Mythic blend race. So here we go. What we got now? Come on, Scythian. I know you can beat him at least once. It looks like that's a good one. Oh, it's so even though. It's so evenly matched. Oh, it's so evenly matched. Come on now. Oh, PiLAY's got it again. Oh, barely. Oh, man, barely on that one. 27-31. Oh, no, you did get that one, Scythian. Scythian got a win. Look how close this is. So his little pieces loaded a little later, but you got to go by the score. 27-31 for PiLAY. 27-20 for Scythian. Well done. Well done. You deserve a sound clip for that one. Right? Scythian got the edge by 0.11. Me doing math. Well done. So you did get one. All right, let's keep going. PiLAY says he crumbled with a 40-second one. That hasn't happened yet, so maybe Scythian you can beat 40 seconds if that comes up. So here we go. We got 3 attempts remaining. Oh, that camera sound was PiLAY passing. PiLAY with a pass. Is this the 40-second one? It still looks kind of even. No, Scythian over here. There you go, Scythian. You got another win. 24.89. 24.89 for Scythian. Here we go. Right? Here we go with the excitement. Look at PiLAY. He's still going. What happened, PiLAY? What happened? Oh, you killed 40 seconds. 42.69. PiLAY with a crumble. PiLAY with a crumble.
Blimey!
Blimey!
Ouch!
Youch! Meanwhile, Scythian over here with 24.89, which still doesn't beat the best score of the race so far. I haven't noticed the pass button until now. Yeah, as you see, the top players usually never use pass, but the pass button is at the bottom right. It says pass, and it'll cycle it to the end. If you ever get like a tiny piece, that's actually a strategy. I heard Slim Z does that, and he's a top player, so it might be good strategy actually. If you get a piece that's really tiny, you might just want to hit the pass button real quick instead, and then you're going to get a new piece, and then you can keep going, and then at the very end, that tiny piece will come back, and then you'll know exactly where to put it. So that's something you can do with the pass button. All right, here we go. How many we got left now? Good play, PiLAY. Yeah, this past 2 attempts were different. All right, we got 2 attempts to go. PiLAY's still winning with the top score of all, but Scythian has a really good one here at 24. So far, Scythian has won 2 attempts, and PiLAY has won 6. And we got 2 more to go, so let's see what happens. I do use pass for small pieces to lead them to the end. Okay. Go Peril 2. So that does help. That does help people. I usually don't. I usually don't pass. I usually just put them where they need to be, even the small ones. But that can definitely slow you down if you don't know where it goes. All right, it looks like PiLAY. It looks like Scythian. I don't know. It's too even. Oh, okay. It looks like PiLAY has the edge. Boom. There's PiLAY with 27.72. Scythian's catching up with a 32.20. Well done. 27.72, 32.20. So that puts 7 attempt wins for PiLAY and 2 for Scythian. I will try to sneak into below 30 with that. Good luck. Oh, good luck. Hey, if you're able to score below 30, remember that's an extremely, extremely good score. You're like well above average. The average is around 45. So if you're scoring below 45, you're already better than the average of people. You can go on the leaderboards and you can see the average for everyone, all the leaderboards on the final ones on the website. And it's usually around 45. If you're above 45, no worries. It's fine. You can get better and you can still win stuff. You can still win stuff with 100 seconds. But if you're able to keep shaving it down, that will help you out. So here is our final attempt. Our final attempt. Boom, 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 boom. Which farm has the cards? The base card farm. The first farm. Looks like PiLAY got it. Ooh, with another crazy score. 23.80. and Scythian with a 29.68, which is also good. Below 30 every one. That's so good. Yeah, the CBreak level 1 farm has base cards. So if you're trying to get into the Mythic and you don't have them in your wallet, you're pretty late now, but get them into your wallet. If you have your NFT staked in WaxDAO, get like base cards that you're wanting to use in the Mythic. Get them out of there now. Get them out of the WaxDAO into your wallet so you can use them in the blend. They are so crazy fast, I know, right? So now you see that when those super fast scores on the leaderboards, those 22s and 23s on the leaderboards, and you don't know how it's possible, you see that it is possible. They did not use a bot for these. They used their actual fingers. They sent me the recordings. It's not actually perfect scores. You can see that sometimes the pieces they do have a little bit of thinking time. An actual completely perfect score that just shows the pieces directly going into their spot. ASR sometimes kind of does that, and it's more like 20. So it's usually more like 20. Except the Chupa and the Kraken, leave those in WaxDAO. Alright, so here we go with the final results of PiLAY versus Scythian. We have 8 attempt wins for PiLAY, 2 attempt wins for Scythian, and the fastest score of all is the 22.54 by PiLAY. Well done. Thanks for playing. Thanks for the interest and for taking on the challenge when I asked PiLAY and Scythian for showing your scores on the live stream. So it was fun. You guys will be getting that badge. PiLAY you'll be getting a pack of 10 broken cards for Season 4, but not until it releases. So there's still going to be time for that. It's not going to release in January. And PiLAY, you will get a pack of 5 broken cards. Same deal. Season 4, but you'll get them whenever they drop. And you'll actually be getting them the day after they drop. So that way, the first people that buy the packs, whenever they drop, will get the first mints. So PiLAY Scythian, you don't get the first mints, but you will get them. You will get them. I do the puzzles until I get 30 to 40 seconds. My old slow fingers are getting under that. All right, getting a little better, huh? Let's get into the grubfish. We have, looks like 27 minutes until the Mythic blend. We can do a couple grubfish. So get in there, exclamation mark play in your wallet. Nice game, sir. Absolutely. And I'll do another 1 versus 1 again in the future. Once again, if you wanted to participate, if you wanted to be somebody that participates, because not everybody wants to get on a live like this and do it. But if you do, then fill out the form at this link. And in the future, I'll start scouting them. However, there's people that always score below 30 seconds that have not done this yet. So there's not a good reason for me to pick people that are above, that average above 30, because we like watching the sharks. It's more exciting. So if there's anybody that regularly scores below 30 seconds who has not done it yet, because so far 10 people have done it. ASR was 1. ASR's already been up there. Nika's been up there. Teddy, who are the other ones? I don't remember. Who played against ASR? That was a crazy one. Living for Loving. Living for Loving was a crazy one. So those people won't come again because we want to give some new opportunities. But if you score below 30 regularly and you fill out that form, I might just pick you. Trying to match you up with somebody. And then when that happens, you'll have to accept. And then we'll go from there. You would basically do your recordings privately. And I'll probably do one again in the spring sometime. I don't know. It's not going to be super soon. Might be interested by the time you do it again. My times might keep improving by then. Let's give it a few months. Let's give it like 4 months. So it's only a few times a year. It's not kind of like an end of season type of deal. But as far as next season goes, go ahead and join the grubfish. The prizes. Look at that. I forgot to copy over the shrimp winners, but we have a VOD though, so I'll check the VOD later to see who won. This one will be Faded Mansuda. First 15th and 30th. Faded Monsuda. Now, as far as the next season, I'll talk about it some after this Grubfish. While we're waiting on the next one. How's that sound? So let's go ahead and do it. Faded Monsudas. After this Grubfish, we'll take a 5-minute break and do one more Grubfish. I think there's still time. And then there 10 to 5 minutes before the blend, we're going to just check out the blend and get ready for it. And then right on the hour, I'll be reacting to the Mythic blend race, all right? So here we go. First, 15th, and 30th, we'll get a Faded Monsuda, either an uncommon or a common. And the biggest grub killer, we'll get a pack of 1 sketch card. A 3, a 2, ooh, 1. A good luck. Explosions! That's what I'm talking about! Explosions!
May the force be with you.
Special thanks to everybody that tuned in today, of course, as well as some new followers. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
A special thank you from the heart.
For anybody that doesn't know, I stream weekly, typically Trivia Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern. It's a really fun time, so I hope to see you back on Trivia, where we learn all sorts of good stuff, random trivia stuff, and you can earn different NFTs for doing that. And if you get all 10 correct, there's 10 questions on a trivia. If you get all 10 correct, you can even earn $1. And then on Thursdays, I do my AMA streams with our collab. A new collab every week. Currently, the collab is with Schnazzy. And the new one on Thursday will be Made on Stream and Katie Colorful. So those have Grubfish. The AMA streams, they have Grubfish games. So anybody that's newer, I hope to see you back. Hit the follow to be notified. Because that's what makes these streams so good. Having you guys in here playing and watching. So congratulations to Marklar. Hey, you're a big Faded fan too. So there you go. You got yourself a random uncommon Faded. If you go for the blend, will it burn your NFTs if they have already been filled? You mean like if you weren't one of those first two? No, that won't burn yours. No. Only the people that managed to get the actual mint, the Mythic mint, have their cards burned. So if you don't make it into the Mythic, if you try the Mythic blend, but then it says sold out, you can use those same exact cards for the Fabled blend next week. They won't be burned. All right. Marklar, the Marklar, Pleaser Vision, Downtown, what's up? What's up, Downtown? All I heard was Faded, which is possibly slight obsession for me. Nice. Yeah, all right. So, Marklar, you got a Faded Monsuda, as does Tissues. Well done, Tissues. As does 30th, which is Bent SW. So, you three got Faded Monsudas, and then our biggest grub killer is Ivy Fornove. Well done, Ivy Fornove. You got a pack of 1 sketch card. And the sketch card prizes will continue this week too, because we have that Fabled one, okay? The Fabled race is on Saturday, and you need cards for that, base cards for that. So therefore, you still will earn packs of sketch cards on the streams, on the Tuesday and Thursday stream, and the secret puzzles on those streams. There's no more P2E games. But if you come to the streams, you can still win those things. Also, the Discord giveaway. So the Discord giveaway as well will continue until Saturday. Now, after Saturday, after the Fabled blends, there won't be any more prizes of cards from the season. Because there's no point into them anymore. The only utility at that point will be the staking and the entries for the base cards. So those won't come back until the next season. Here, I'm going to put a little timer on here before I grub. Just a few minutes because I want to get a Grubfish in before we do the Mythic blend. Let's put 2 minutes on. Two minutes to join. This next one will have sketch cards on it. Sketch cards. All right. So anyway, back to the seasons. The next season will be the creatures. They have been decided by the community, which is fun. So we had a poll in here. We had a poll in here back a couple months ago, and the winners of the 5 creatures for season 4 will be a dragon, a phoenix, a unicorn, a minotaur, and a griffin. So we got 5 mythological creatures. They will all get cards with the art on them, and the broken cards and the sketch cards. And then your goal for season 4 will be to collect these 5 base cards. Just 5, not 10. There's no pairs or anything like this season was. It's 5 creatures, and you're going to be blending them all together into one hybrid creature. So the hybrid creature for season 4 will be a mix of all of these together. That'll be a crazy, crazy monstrosity. Am I right? However, it won't be coming next month. We just have too much stuff on our plate to kind of do that. Oh wow, I thought there were a couple more obscure ones that were in the lead. No, these were the winners. So basically what happened is we had a tie. Well, we had these 4. We had Dragon, Phoenix, Unicorn, and Minotaur. And then we had a tie. Oh, Griffin. Griffin was up there. We had a tie for last place for... Oh, no. Sorry. Where did I... Oh, these ones here. Okay. The Wombat, the Griffin, and the Calicanzaros were tied for 5th place. That's what happened. That's what happened. And then we had a tiebreaker poll. So for the tiebreaker, the Griffin won. That's how that went down. So the Calicanzaros is a strange one. An obscure one. And it tied for 5th. But then it didn't win the tiebreaker. So, anyway... Oh, I'm out of time already. Anyway, we're going to bring back Season 4 in a few months. Probably March. And I know that's some time. But our artist needs time to make really cool art. And it's not there yet. And also, I need more time. I have a lot of stuff going on. Beyond just our collection. Last chance to get in the Grubfish. I'm going to talk while it's running. So, first place gets a pack of 3. Second place gets a pack of 2. Third through 5th, a pack of 1 sketch card. 10th and 20th, pack of 1. And the biggest grub killer gets a pack of 1. These will all be sketch cards. Alright? Let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to talk about the next season while it's running. That way we're not pressured for the Mythic blend. Good luck! Blizzard Vision, you just barely made it in. Well done. Here we go. A 3, a 2, a 1. Explode! We're actually launching 2 new apps. 2 new apps pretty soon. And I mean, ideally very soon, but in Q1 next month, hopefully. Look at all those explosions. Oh, look at that giant grub explosion. And it's going to be called Student Break and Bible Break. They're going to be educational apps for kids. And one of them, Student Break, I'm in a business plan competition semi-finalist in West Virginia. So I'm competing against other businesses, and we have to like make a business plan. I have to interview customers. I have to do all this stuff, and it's due. This next one is due January 20th. So this is something that's going to take time for me. And also, on top of that, I'm organizing the hype train for the Digicon, which is called NFTopia, and that's also January 20th. So it's just gonna take a lot from me, and it's gonna be too hard for me to make sure everything's done the best that it can be if I'm trying to run a new season at the same time. So that's why we need a break. But I think that's okay. I think we can have a break, and there will still be other NFTs in the meantime. So none of this is announced yet, and also I'm not going to have anything in stone right now. But in between seasons, in between right now, or I guess Saturday, and the season 4 drop in March or potentially April, there will be other NFTs that you can still win on streams from our collection. We're thinking about some badges, like stream badges, trivia badges, and also I'm going to have our own gift box, kind of like Made on Stream, but we'll have our own version of it that will have a bunch of other stuff in it from other collections. So we'll be giving away our own gift boxes. And these are some NFTs that will be possible in between seasons. So anyway, just a disclaimer for the collectors. There's just going to be a little break between seasons to let us accomplish all of our goals, all right? But the NFTs won't go away. There'll still be plenty of winning opportunity on our streams because it's built around that. Congratulations to 420 John Weed, pack of 3 sketch cards. Downtown Detail, pack of 2 sketch cards. Brerapin, T Wood, what's good? Jehu Leader, pack of 1 sketch card. And then we got Nika, PiLAY, pack of 1. And then our biggest grub killer is Fisicella with a pack of 1 sketch card. Well done. Well done. I think we're done, grubs, for the stream. Basically, we're just going to wait until the Mythic blend. I could do one more afterward. You want to do one more grubfish after for funsies? Let's do that. Also for sketch cards again. So go ahead and rejoin, and we'll do this after the blend is over and after I announce the hybrid holders as a finale. And after that one, we'll raid. There's no spin wheel this week, or today, because that's on Thursdays. There you go. Go ahead and join. Exclamation mark play in your wallet. Go ahead and join. Last to get in and first to die. Bleezer Vision. Nice. Right there in the chat is a link to our bounty block. I actually have it right here. Our bounty block with Schnazzy is live, and that's something you can totally do and enter. Do the tweeting, do the retweeting, follow me, us and Schnazzy on all our socials. You'll get entries, and then when it ends on Thursday, the winners will be announced Friday or Saturday, and 5 winners will get a Schnazzy NFT as well as a pack of 5 sketch cards. And then we have our puzzle game that's part of that. I've got to go for now, get some housework done. Okay, go Parrot. Well, in 10 minutes we have our Mythic blend, but I know you're not gonna actually be blending. So if you gotta go, no problem. Appreciate you coming in and being a part of this too. I hope to see you back as well. And of course, Go Peril is very active in NFTopia Digicon 2 convention, so that's gonna be a blast as well. Maybe you should have an event next time that I come raid. I didn't catch you on that last time. Yeah, we got 10 minutes for the Mythic blend. So I guess I can just babble for 10 minutes. Probably not hard for me. But the grub is open, so we'll still do one final grub after the Mythic blend for sketch cards. Got my blender on the ready. Yeah, let's look at that and make sure everybody's questions are answered. All right. So our blends are over here on the old blends page, right? There it is, right there on the chat. You're going to have to click the one that you want to go for. So there's 5 of them, right? The ones that I covered in the stream. You got the Space Yeti, the Moth Monster, the Death Devil, the Big Jack, and the Chupa Kraken. They don't have categories, but they're all here at the top. You're going to want to click on the one that you want. It's a 2 of 2, like it says above here. And then you're going to have the 2 base cards that create that hybrid, as well as your blend potion. To get the blend potion, it's in our drops for 0.1 wax, but you have to hold all 10 base cards in order to unlock it. So everybody here that is going to be racing for this Mythic blend has all 10 base cards and can do any of the 5 because they have their blend potion. I didn't actually check. I think I forgot, but I forgot to check who actually has blend potions. So I don't even know all of who has them, but it looks like there's 33 minute. You can only get one. Yeah, because you only have 1 potion. Now, if you try for it and then it says you're too slow, there's still a chance to go to another one in case it's not sold out on a second attempt. Yeah, 1 blend potion each. There's a claim limit of 1 blend potion, so therefore everyone in the race only has 1, and you have to just pick a pair. Now, on Saturday's fabled blends, a potion is not needed, so at that time you can get multiple ones as fast as you can, back to back. Maybe even multiple browsers if you're gonna really try to do the best you can. But for this Mythic race, only one per person. Every blend potion is unique wallet, and all 10 Mythics will be unique individuals, unique wallets. So you just gonna have to pick. But everybody that is in here, all 30 whatever it was, 33 blend potions, that's how many people will be participating here. All of them have all 10 base cards, so all of them, all 33 people, can choose one of these 5 pairs. It's going to be completely random and chaotic on who does what. We don't know. That's what we're going to find out. So if everybody's pulling into the Chupacabra, for example, if we have, just as hypothetically, if 33 people of the blend potions all choose the Chupacabra, then only the first 2 are going to make it, and then 31 will not. And it's going to be that much of a chance to not get it then. A 1 in 30 or 2 in 33 chance. But if you're one of those 31 then, in that hypothetical, that doesn't get it, all these other 4 pairs don't have any yet because everyone pulled into that one. So you're going to want to go and check the other ones real quick. But as you can see here, it doesn't show the mint count on this page. You have to actually click them to see how many there are. So yeah, it's up to you guys. I would highly suggest on Nifty Blocks to turn on the auto signing if you don't already. The only way to really do that though is to blend something else, and then when you get your signing screen, you hit the checkbox for auto sign. If you're not there at this point, you probably are not going to get it because it's faster for Nifty Blocks to auto sign. It skips that intermediate screen where you have to hit approve, and therefore the people that have that are going to get the first ones. So if you're not there, I'm sorry, that might mess you up. You might want to go just blend something real quick, anything at all from any collection on Nifty. And hit that checkbox. I know I should have said that earlier, but we're 5 minutes left now. Hopefully you guys have your Nifty Blocks auto sign, and then the only thing you can do, the only strategy here, is once you pick your pair, you just hover your mouse here and start spam clicking when it hits 0. Start spam clicking as fast as you can. Everybody's gonna do it at once. All right. So you're going to have to get in here, put your mouse on there, and start mashing it. Mash that button. And then as soon as it hits 0, the blend button is going to appear, and hopefully you will be one of the first 2 people to get your pair. All right? So we're looking at 4 minutes remaining. So good luck. And once again, if you don't make it, at least look at the others and see if something's still there. But in my opinion, I think they're going to be dispersed enough to where I think they'll probably, just by statistics, just statistically, there's going to be at least 2 people going for every one of them in the first try. So I think, look at that, we got a raid. What's up, BD? So I think that there's going to be your first 2 instantly on the first try, but we'll have to see. What's up, Raiders? So we're about to end the stream, but we have something really, really cool to watch for the next few minutes. The next few minutes. I hope you guys had a fun stream over there at BD. Much love to BD and fam, of course. If anybody's not familiar, I live stream every Thursday with an AMA, just like BD's. So this Thursday, we're going to have Sasha and his wife come up with our collab. I also do Trivia Tuesday, so that's fun. But today, we're doing a very special season finale stream for our collection hybrid creatures. And what we have here is 5 mythic hybrid creature pairs that will require blending 2 base cards. So this Yeti and the UFO equals a Space Yeti. You also need a blend potion. So this is only for people that got this far. You have to have all 10 base cards, have your potion, and it's going to happen in less than 3 minutes. So anybody that doesn't have them, all you can do at this point is watch. But it's going to be exciting because what happens is everybody that's made it this far, there's 33 blend potions, so that means 33 people will have the opportunity to do it. And they're going to pick one of these 5 hybrid pair creatures. They're all dropping at exactly the same time, and they all have a cap of 2. A cap of just 2, which makes 10 total mythics for the season. So we call this a blend race. It's going to happen instantaneously, and it's just a gamble on which one you're going for. So if you're going to go for one that a lot of others go for, your chances of getting it are smaller. But if you go for one that not a lot of others go for, your chances of getting one are bigger. In my opinion, all 2 are going to be minted in a second, instantly. I think there'll be at least 2 people try for each one. But we don't know. We don't know. It could be all of them going for the Chuba Kraken. In which case, all those people that don't make the first 2 can still go to one of the other ones and try to get them. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. So we're sitting at 1.5 minutes. Everybody that has the blend, now is the time to get onto the blend screen. Click the one you want. Click the one you want. And when this timer reaches 0, spam the button. Spam the click button. I do still have a grubfish open. We're going to do one more grub. So that is a thing that's going to happen too. There we go. Exclamation mark play in your wallet. Anybody watching? Any new raiders? Hit that because I'm going to still do one more. We got 1 minute left. Here we go. Here we go for 1 minute. I think the best way to judge, because I can't see the mints on the blends, I'm just going to go here to where they're minted. And then we'll just see them right there when they come up. All right. We're almost 30 seconds. Everybody that's going to do it, go ahead and get ready. Go ahead and get ready now. You might want to even start spamming the button. You might want to even start spamming the button. We got 20 seconds remaining. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Of course, this is a Twitch delay, so yours is different. But here, oh, it does have a blended right here. All right, so here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Did you get it? Did you get something? I'm going to refresh. Let's see. Do we have them already? Oh, and they're all gone. They're gone. They're all sold out. You see that? Instantaneously. What did I tell you? Instantaneously. Out of stock. Well done. If you got one, oh no. So there was absolutely no time to try to get another one, like I thought. Like I thought. Funkin' got one. Yeah, if you got one, let us know in the chat. Funkin got one. Ben got one. That's so cool. Great. New hybrid holders. For those that don't, I'm really sorry. This is part of the game. There was a lot more people than 10. I mean, there was 33. 33 people were trying. 10 got them. So there's that many people that didn't. But if you didn't, you can do it on Saturday again. You can try again for our fabled pairs. Our fabled. Old Mankey didn't get one. Sorry. Bent SW is shaking. You got the Death Devil. You went. What ones did you go for? PiLAY and Old Mankey. Which ones were you going for? All right. I want to let the mints calculate before I announce them. Here they are, though. Looks like the first one that was minted was a moth monster. Wolf Lakey got one. I'm just gonna go ahead and announce them. Hey, they're still not minted, but calculating. But these are the actual holders, though. I went for them all by having 5 tabs and clicking fast. Okay, but you still had to click them all, right? You still only have one mouse. Which one did you click first? You went for the Mothman, got the Mothman. You got the Moth Monster? Yeah! Old Mankey went for the Moth Monster, didn't get it. Oh no. Ben SW, if you randomized my tabs, so I had no idea which I was trying for. It was the middle tab that I got. Oh wow, well that's well done on that strategy. Because if you have to do them one at a time, it's like, you know, you might not have done it because the others were spam clicking theirs. All right, I kind of want to see the mint counts, but let's it's still trying. So let's start with the Space Yeti. Looks like Kunkello got a Space Yeti. Kunkello is now a 4X hybrid holder. Well done. He must be just a master. He just has it down, man. He has it down. Well done to Kunkello, who is now a 4X hybrid holder. The second Space Yeti goes to Scythian. Well done, Scythian. Everyone has been so great this season. I'm happy for the winners. Sorry if you missed out. Everybody has been amazing this season. Once again, we're going to have a Fabled blend race on Saturday. You can still do that. And also, all of your base cards still have utility through staking and spin wheel entries. So even if you don't get a Fabled or a Mythic, you can still get those utilities. Scythian with a Space Yeti. Alright, here's our mint counts. So, Kunkello with the number 1 Space Yeti. Scythian with a number 2 Space Yeti. Solid one with a number 1 Moth Monster. Well done, congratulations. Lemuel said blend successful but did not get it. Oh no. Yeah, you have to just let the blockchain decide after the fact. So once again, sorry for people that didn't. Wolf Lakey got the number 2 Moth Monster, who's now a 2X hybrid holder. Silent one that's your first hybrid, I believe. The Death Devil, number 1 goes to Funkin Crypto. That's your first hybrid Mythic. Well done, you're part of the clan now. Number 2 goes to... Oh, that one was Bent. Bent, you got the number 2 Death Devil, which is your first hybrid. Well done. And then we have the Big Jack. Season finale. The Big Jack goes to High Riser. Well done. That's your second hybrid. You're a 2X hybrid holder now. And then we got the number 2 Big Jack. That goes to Grimace. It goes to Grimace, who's a 2X hybrid holder now. Well done. Interesting who went for what, huh? And then lastly, we have a Chupa Kraken. Looks like Randman got the number 1 Chupa Kraken. Wow, Randman's now a 4X hybrid holder. We now have 2 4X hybrid holders. That is crazy. And then lastly, number 2 Chupa Kraken goes to Pig Iron. Well done to Pig Iron. Well, that's cool. I know Pig Iron was somebody that didn't get the one in season 3 and was kind of upset about that. So there you go. Now you got your Mythic Chupa Kraken, which is a really cool looking one. Yeah, sorry, I've heard that happen to others. So basically, it's saying blend successful because it happened so quickly, so instantaneously. So it thinks it's successful, but then the Wax blockchain it's still taking like another minute to calculate, and that's why. So you are almost there. You are almost there. But the ones I just named are the final ones. These are the ones that the Wax blockchain decided. It's out of our hands. It's up to Nefty Blocks and Wax. It's out of my hands. You just had to have your ingredients. So congratulations to everybody. Nika has to wait till next time again. Yeah. But on Saturday, you can still use your cards and get a Fabled instead. The Fabled doesn't have as good utilities. Doesn't have revenue share. But it does still have utilities of Waxed Out staking, Wombat staking, 5 weekly spin entries, and you can get multiples. And there's 30 of each one instead of 2. So there's going to be 120 total that are minted. Right? Or 150. 5 of them. 150 total that will be minted. So there'll be plenty of chance for people to get those. But people can get multiples. So you're going to still want to get in there on the minute, on the race, and do that. Alright? We're still going to play one Grubfish before we raid. Congratulations to everybody that got the Mythic. Very exciting. You guys will get your rolls after the stream. And then, again, I hope to see you on Saturday. I won't stream that one, but come back to the blends on Saturday for the Fabled ones. And then, even if you don't get those ones, your base cards you can keep for staking and for one spin wheel entry. The potion will, it'll still stake. So basically, what's going to happen now with that's a good question. The blend potion. No, it's not useless. What I'm going to do is cap it. Okay. So here after the stream, I'm going to cap it. That's going to make the total mint lock it. I'm going to lock that template, and it'll create a cap around the total mints of the blend potion. So that's going to increase MP in Wombat, so you can stake in Wombat. And then also when that next season drops, season 4. Which, like I said earlier, won't start until about March. But whenever it happens, you can choose to blend your potion into a pack of cards at that time, which will be good cards. Good packs. You'll have like a lot of cards in that pack, and the chance of a shiny is going to be up to 10%. Badges, same thing. A badge can stake, a badge can give entries, and a badge can blend into a pack for next season whenever it drops. Same thing for base cards too. So if you have old base cards and you don't want to hold on to them for their staking and their entries, you can wait until next season and blend them into a pack of broken cards. So these are all kind of NFTs that'll get you a little kickstart next season if you choose to blend them at that time. But next season won't start till probably around March or maybe April. We're gonna have a couple months break, like I was saying earlier, but we're still going to stream weekly. Our AMA stream, the trivia stream, and there will still be prizes on all those streams. Same thing with a collab puzzle game. That's still happening every week. Last chance to get in the grub. I'm going to raid after this. Appreciate everybody that was here for the past 2 hours, and then also the people that came in from the raids. Special thank you from the heart. Appreciate it. If you like what I'm doing, maybe hit up that follow. Join us for trivia on Tuesday. Join us for an AMA on Thursday. We're going to have Sasha and Katie Colorful at that time. Last chance to get in this Grubfish, where there will be sketch card prizes. First place can have a pack of 3 sketch cards. Second, a pack of 2. Third through 5th, a pack of 1. And then let's change it up. Let's make it 15th and 30th. A pack of 1 sketch. And then also the biggest grub sploder. The sploder that kills the most grubs can also have a pack of 1 sketch. These sketch cards can be used in our blend. You can blend 5 of the same sketch card to get its base card. And then those base cards you can blend on Saturday for your fabled hybrid creatures. You don't need them all for those fabled. So if you only have 2 of the base cards and nothing else, you can still get in and blend your fabled because there's no potion needed. Meaning if you have a Yeti and a UFO and nothing else, you can get into the blend on Saturday and blend in your Space Yeti. Same thing with the Mothman and a Loch Ness Monster. And so forth for the other ones. Jersey Devil plus Mongolian Deathworm, the Bigfoot plus the Jackalope, and the Chupacabra plus the Kraken. And you only need those 2 cards for each of them for Saturday's Fabled posters. So those are still ones you're going to want to go for because the Fableds are capped for 1. They're a cap of 30. So that has Wombat staking. And they will have 5 weekly entries into a prize wheel. They'll stake in our Wax DAO. And our Wax DAO will also be updated too in January to be a V2 with the staking weights. So, and we don't have that yet, but that will come in January. All the different templates will have different staking weights. So a fabled one will pull more wax from the farm than a base card, and so forth. Same thing with all the other ones. So these are all utilities that we have. The details are at hybridcreaturesnft.com. It is part of the ConsumerBreak collection. And the ConsumerBreak app has a lot of prizes from there, but the ConsumerBreak app also has prizes from other collections because we have a weekly collab. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and do this last grubfish. If anybody has questions of any kind, hit me up. Discord is where we're very active, but I can also check Twitter or Twitch Whispers or our website contact form, anything like that. If you have any questions, and if you're potentially interested in the collection or the app, I hope to see you. Hope to see you join the community. Get on the leaderboards. All right, here we go. You're going to want 1st through 5th or 15th or 30th or be a biggest grub killer. A 3, a 2, a 1, a good luck. A good luck. Explosion. Oh, good luck. You won't believe this, says Bent. The base card pack I got from the 50-piece puzzle contains exactly the 2 needed for the Death Devil. So it was a sign that was what I was meant to get. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, those prizes went out Saturday. A pack of 2 base cards for solving a 15-level puzzle that ended in a 50-piece break. These are the kinds of rewards that you can get for playing ConsumerBreak, in addition to other stuff. Congratulations! And for our Dragon Fam in the house, congratulations! To Dark Knight! Dark Knight got a pack of 3 sketch cards. First Grubfish win ever, really? Well, there you go. Pack of 3 sketch cards. Bleezer Vision, a pack of 2 sketch cards. Fistachella, Jehu Leader, Bent SW, Pop Lover, pack of 1 sketch card. Brera Pin, and Azikai's, pack of 1 sketch card. And then it looks like the online in killed everybody. The online in with 9 murders. 9 grub murders. Well done, online in. You get a pack of 1 sketch card. that was the last Grubfish of the day. I've been on for over 2 hours. Appreciate everybody that's been here. And of course, a huge, massive, gigantinormous congratulations to everybody that got a Mythic. Congratulations to everybody that got that Mythic. Appreciate everybody that was here this whole season to try to get there. It was really fun, especially those that were really in Discord and collecting and trading and commenting and playing all the games and watching all the streams. You guys are really making the magic happen with the collection, and just and same thing for other collections and creators. They really, I can just say this from my own experience and talking with others. They obviously, creators just absolutely love their communities, and they love it when you're in there providing feedback and all that stuff. You guys are our friends. I have friends from all over the world, and I think it's just beautiful. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So, before we raid, I just want to really quickly point out on ConsumerBreak, there is a password game still. The password is blend. If you use the password of blend here in the menu, private game entry, you can also earn a pack of sketch cards there. So we already have 27 people in that one. Shouts to everybody here. Super Dud with a 21, baby. PiLAY and Scythian right behind. It was awesome to watch PiLAY and Scythian duke it out on a 1 versus 1. If anybody wasn't here earlier, you can check out the VOD and see what that was like. That was really fun. Shout outs to everybody else. Make sure to solve that one. And then here's our collab game with Schnazzy. So make sure to solve that one too, because we have prizes from Schnazzy on that game, as well as an actual canvas print from Schnazzy. Goes to one random player from this puzzle game. So that's something you can do. And I hope to see you on the leaderboard. Let's go ahead and find a raid place. Let's raid Non-Fungible Lottery, who's doing Grubfish. Also, we are going to have a little... He does some special lottery events, and he's going to have a special one for New Year's, and we're going to be in that one. So more details on that later. But let's say hi to Agent K from Non-Fungible Lottery. And appreciate everybody that's here, of course. You guys are awesome. I'll be back again on Tuesday for our trivia stream. We get to learn lots of cool stuff, so if you're able to get on there at that time, you can. Bulldog 1205 is on. And if you don't want to watch Fungible Lottery, you can always go anywhere else. Appreciate everybody that's here. I hope to also see you on Thursday for our AMA with Sasha. That one's going to be actually a little earlier, 3 p.m. Eastern, because they're out in Germany. So you can check out the schedule on Twitch to see it in your own time zone. All right. So with that, holler at me in Discord if you have any questions, and we'll see. As far as our collection goes, we'll see what the blend race goes like on Saturday with the Fabled. I won't be streaming, but I'll be in Discord checking it out. So with that, it's been fun. It's been real. I'm Breakman, and I'm going to leave you with Non-Fungible Lottery, who's doing Grubfish and other stuff. Let's... raid!